the least of the following 0.2, 0.2 square, 0.2 bar, 1 divided by 0.2. Now we have to find the least number amongst these. Again, this is very easy. First one is 0.2, right? Second one is 0.2 square. So 2 square is 4, and since there is only one decimal place in the number, so square will have 2 decimal places. So we'll have 0.04. Okay. Next is 0.2 bar. Now let us convert it into normal fraction. What would be the denominator? 1 digit below the bar, so 9 would come over here, and numerator would be 2. Why? And there would be no subtraction as there is no digit which does not have a bar. Okay. So that would be 9 is 0.2, 2 and so on. Okay. Then we have 1 divided by 0.2, 1 upon 0.2, that is 10 upon 2, that is 5. Clearly this is the least. Okay. Question number 15. What is the increasing order of the fractions 6 by 7, 8 by 9, 7 by 8, 9 by 10? Now over here take careful look. Okay, here denominators are less than 10, so you can simply divide as well as and write. You can simply find the answer and simply arrange them in the increasing order. Okay, but let us learn a new trick over here. Right now, if you observe closely, you will see that in all the 4 fractions, denominator is always greater than numerator. 7 is greater than 6, 9 is greater than 8, 8 is greater than 7, 10 is greater than 9. Okay, denominator is greater than numerator, and also denominator minus numerator, the difference is same. 7 minus 6 is 1, 9 minus 8 is 1, 8 minus 7 is 1, 10 minus 9 is 1. Okay, so the difference is same. So whenever the denominator is greater than numerator in all fractions and difference between denominator and numerator is same, okay, then we can say that smaller the numerator, smaller the fraction, and if greater is the numerator, greater is the fraction. So over here, which is the smallest numerator? 6. So 6 by 7 fraction is the smallest. Which is the largest numerator? 9. So 9 by 10 is the greatest. Now in 8 and 7, 7 is the smaller. So 7 by 8 comes over here. 8 is greater than 7. So 8 by 9 comes over here. This is the ascending order for the fractions. See how easy it is. Just remember the trick. When denominator is greater than numerator for all the fractions and denominator minus numerator difference is same. It is not just the normal difference, it is denominator minus numerator difference. Okay, if it is same exact, then smaller the numerator, smaller is the fraction, greater the numerator, greater is the fraction. Moving to next question. What is increasing order of the fractions 14 by 17, 10 by 12, 6 by 7, 18 by 22? Again, over here we see that denominator is greater than numerator. Let us see the difference. 17 minus 14, 3. 12 minus 10, 2. So the difference is not same. So now what to do? Here again what you can do is either you can divide or you can use the ratio technique which we have learnt, right? And find which is the smallest, which is the largest, and then arrange them. Okay? Or let us learn another new trick. Okay, very easy trick this is, right? This is similar to what we learned earlier, the previous sum, but again this is a little bit different but very easy. We have learned that, we have seen over here that denominator, all the denominators are greater than numerators, okay, respective numerators. Now let us arrange the numerators from lowest to largest. There is 6, then 10, then 14 and 18. Now write the corresponding denominators also. 6 is 6 by 7, 10 is 10 by 12, 14 is for 14 by 7 and 18 is for 18 by 22. Now if you observe very carefully, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 4 is 14, 14 plus 4 is 18. So numerator is increasing by a fixed value, okay, any value, a fixed value, that is 4 over here, right? So if numerator is increasing by fixed value, let us check if denominator is also increasing or not. 7 plus 5 is 12, 12 plus 5 is 17, 17 plus 5 is 22. So denominator is also increasing by a fixed value. Okay. Now if numerator is increasing by some definite fixed value and denominator is also increasing by definite fixed value, then smaller the numerator, smaller the fraction. Okay. Greater the numerator, greater the fraction. So here smaller numerator is 6 by 7. Greatest numerator is 18 by 22. Again 14 and 10. 10 is smaller than 14. So 14 by 17. So this is the increasing order of the fractions. Please remember, it is not compulsory that if this is increasing by say plus 3, this has to increase by only 1, that is plus 4. Okay. Numerator might increase by say plus 17 and denominator might increase by say plus 1000 also. There is no issue at all. Any number is fine over here. It might also be plus 4 and plus 4. Okay. So it just has to be some fixed value from one fraction to other. Okay. Now moving to next question. 4 by 7 of 2 by 3 of 5 by 6 of 5 by 8 of 1008 is again very easy. Of means multiplication, right? So we are just multiplying this. Let us see what do we get. 1008, that would be equal to 4 2s are 8. Okay. So we'll have 5 5s are 25 over here, right? Now 7 1s are 7, 30, 7 4s are 20, 28, 144. Okay. Into 1, 44, 3 into 6, 6 2s are 12, 24, 4s are 8s are, answer is 200. Moving to question number 18. If a fraction's denominator is decreased by 80% and numerator is increased by 300%, the fraction becomes 2 by 9. What is the fraction? Let us assume the fraction be A upon B. What is the numerator? A. What is the denominator? B. Numerator is increased by 300%. So numerator becomes A plus 300% of A. That would be equal to A plus 300 upon 100 into A. That would A plus 3A, that is 4A. This is the new numerator. Denominator is decreased by 80%. Okay. So new denominator becomes 100 minus 80%. That is nothing but 20% of the original. Okay. There is an 80% decrease in the denominator. So the new denominator will be 20% of the original denominator, that is nothing but B. So we will have 0.2B as the new denominator. And the numerator is increased by 300%. So whatever value is there is a 300% increase in the value. So it would be A plus 300% increase, that is 4A. And they said that the new fraction becomes 2 by 9. What is the new fraction? Numerator, that is 4A divided by denominator, that is 0.2B. What it would be? 2 upon 9. Okay. This would be 2 upon 9 would be equal to 20A upon B, right? This becomes 10. So A upon B would be equal to 1 upon 90. This is the answer. This is the fraction. Question number 9.